Hey guys, TJ back here with another video. My girlfriend's in the background, she's doing homework stuff for school. But there was somebody asking for help on learning how to play Call of Duty. Generally the games are so similar you can transfer any of these tips I talk about to any Call of Duty game, really. It's almost like fighting game fundamentals, right? It transfers between games. Essentially, in Black Ops 4, I'll be using zombies as an example here, just because it's easier, and I actually like zombies in this game. Multiplayer, I'm not a fan of. I haven't liked COD multiplayer since World War II, so this first thing I'm gonna do is mess with my custom class. Anyway, so this first thing is simply picking a special weapon. This is a katana. This is other things. I'm using a Molotov cocktail with use the stiletto knife strife. And then the nice thing about Black Ops 4 with the perk selections and customization is you have accessibility, and that there's sound effects for every perk in the game, so you know what you're picking. So right now, that's Bandolier Bandit, gives me more ammo. Deadshot, it aims to the head every time. Different things like that. So I know exactly what I'm picking every time. Right now I just need to pick the right Alright, so I'm going to talk mostly about how to play the game, because the menus you can figure out independently, or I have other guides on the menus. That's not what this is about. This is about gameplay, so I'm going to have to let this cutscene do its thing, and then, yeah. Actually, I think I have to do blue screen. Hold on.
Home screen. Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
Okay, so Call of Duty being a first-person shooter, it's really straightforward. You have your triggers to aim down sights and shoot, your bumpers for different equipment you can throw. You click the right stick to knife, click the left stick in while you're moving forward to sprint. X is jump, square is reload, triangle swap weapons, circle is crouch or change stance, and of course these all translate over to Xbox quite easily. Your D-pad effects, like you can pick what elixir you use. Elixirs are just like little bonuses you can activate or deactivate. So right now I'm just navigating the halls, depending on just classified, and here we go. So you can hear when you hit an opponent, you can hear when they hit you.
Nikolai pockets have many holes. All money fell out.
And all of this is done through memorization and practice. Just like fighting games and other genres, you just take time to learn and you'll figure it out. And I haven't played it so long. Damn it. There goes all those points.
We here on purpose, or was accident? Why helping still chasing us? And hey, where's my vodka?
Let's see if we can find the box. Box should be right there.
With capitalist system. Too much inequality.
Get a headshot. Headshot. Body shot.
He's okay, everyone. Nikolai does not need help. He will fix wall all myself, like always. You see it walk with no head? He's like fleshy zombie chicken. Where is Richtofen? Crazy German is always scheming. Saw him earlier, laughing to self while playing with his golden rod. He's not what it sounded.
So the basics are pretty simple. You turn with the right stick and shoot. It's not that complicated. The tricky part, well, the hardest part is definitely going to be just understanding the map layout. But again, that comes with time. The maps are detailed enough so where you can identify every part of the map. Like I've guided sighted people around a little bit.
Wait a minute, I shot off wrong arm. Could you imagine me doing this sober? I would miss everything. That is close enough. More than even. Blade is ready to slice and dice.
Trigger figure.
You gave on
Oh great.
purpose, boss.
Cap 40.
Everybody else tries, nice gun. Nikolai tries, scrappy gun.
Alright, so there's some contextual things that you haven't heard yet. But there are sound effects to indicate, like when you're in the last magazine, sound effects to indicate when your equipment recharges. So like if you have a frag grenade, or in my case a Molotov, you'll hear when it comes back. Your special weapon, you can have other charges, you hear when I pull it out. You can hear when your friends level up their weapons, you hear when your friends go down, you hear machines and other landmarks. Like there's a lot of sound detail in these games. They also have some perks and other things to assist people with disabilities. I'm not sure if they're labeled like specifically as accessibility tools, but there's a perk called Death Perception, which literally lets you see enemies through walls with a red outline and red arrows when they're not on screen right next to you. So my best guess would be if you're deaf then, or hard of hearing, then you can, hey, I visually see enemies behind me or through the wall or whatever. There's also sound effects to indicate when your perk is off cooldown, like Winter's Wail. You get hit, you freeze a zombie, right? After a minute, the perk resets, so you get another thing, you can hear when it comes back. So there's a lot of little details in the sound engines and mechanics and stuff, so that even if you're blind, you can still understand a lot of what's going on. Like I've been able to get Pack-a-Punch independently, I've gotten Round 63 independently.
I hit that. Oh, hey, I hit that. Did you see? Of course, nobody's seen.
Yes, my aim is horrible, dude. I haven't played COD in a while.
They always attack most formidable foe. Formidable snake. Double points. Where is double shot? There.
But yeah, I hope this helps you guys understand like the pure basics of zombies. Like these are just zombies. A lot of this stuff can transfer over to multiplayer as well, but I just haven't been a fan of multiplayer since like COD World War II. So yeah. And this only gets better with different sound engines. Like Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War sound engines are pretty good, but those games are fundamentally different from Black Ops 4. But you still have the same principles of, hey, these buttons do these things, and you this is what you want to do generally. So.
Your capitalist claws are not worthy.
Dude, I am so bad right now. So you hear that like almost not really a hiss, but like a whispering kind of sound. That was the sword charging up. difficulties. You have different starting weapons, attachments, perks, elixirs, starting or special weapons. You have a lot of customization, a lot of variety, a lot of stuff you can mess with in Black Ops 4. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.